Rizvani just rewired nostalgia and slammed it into modern performance with the RR1 Retro Coupe, a neo-retro reimagining that dresses a 992 generation Porsche 911 in the dramatic silhouette of the 1970s 935 Moby Dick. Think of it as a time machine with modern suspension, brakes, and a carbon fiber body that still knows how to hustle. If you grew up staring at posters of the whale-tailed 935, the RR1 is the adult version of that daydream. The same bold hips, the same wide-arch attitude, but built to be driven and abused on today's roads and tracks. Rizvani's background makes the project make sense. The Irvine-based company earned its reputation making over-the-top military-inspired machines, the Tank and the Beast, and now it's peeling back its tactical skin to show a more romantic, motorsport-obsessed side. For the RR1, the company didn't reinvent the wheel. It starts with a modern 992 Porsche and replaces almost every exterior panel with sculpted carbon fiber pieces that faithfully echo the 935's aggressive aero. The only bits left in metal are the doors for structural integrity, a tidy compromise that keeps the conversion lightweight without sacrificing safety. Underneath the retro body, Rizvani gives buyers choices that range from seriously quick to absolutely ballistic. The RR1 comes in multiple tunes, a 600 horsepower version built around a 3.0-liter twin-turbo flat-six, and a 750 horsepower variant derived from Turbo S hardware, the latter capable of astonishing sprint times. Rizvani quotes 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 3 seconds for the 600 horsepower car and as little as 2 seconds for the 750 horsepower spec in track trim, which is supercar territory and then some. Transmission choices include an old-school manual for purists or Porsche's lightning-quick PDK for those who want blistering shifts on demand. The RR1 isn't just about straight-line bragging rights. Rizvani equipped the car with staggered wheels, optional Öhlins TTX Pro coilovers, and Brembo GTS brakes, so its stopping and cornering hardware lives up to the powertrain's fury. Aerodynamic touches from the whale-tail-inspired rear spoiler to the turbofan wheel covers are as functional as they are period-correct, channeling airflow for cooling and downforce while keeping the visual link to the original 935. Inside, Rizvani balances comfort and purpose. Leather-trimmed sport seats, authentic Hoyer-style stopwatches, and full Porsche infotainment coexist with track-focused options like a roll cage and lightweight polycarbonate windows. There's a scarcity and exclusivity play here, too. Rizvani plans to limit the RR1 to just 50 examples, with each car built to order and taking around for months to complete. The conversion price starts in the high five figures. Rizvani lists a baseline around $195,000 for the work. You still supply the 992 donor, but packaged options and donor selection push total ownership into much higher territory. In short, this is for collectors and drivers who want a very specific, very showy slice of motorsport nostalgia with all the modern trimmings. If you're filming a vlog about the RR1, lean into contrasts, archival footage and photos of the original 935 against cinematic slow-motion cuts of the Rizvani running the canyons. Talk numbers, but don't forget the feeling. This car exists because someone loved a poster long enough to turn it into something you can actually drive. End with the question that viewers will argue about in the comments. Would you rather own a perfectly restored classic 935 or a modern RR1 that channels the past while delivering today's performance?